Welcome to Transformative Healing with Sarah. Welcome. This is a new channel. This is new to me, so welcome, and bear with me because this is new, but Spirit has guided me. It's time. It's time to share my gifts, and I'm here to do that with you and for you today. So thank you for joining me and sharing your energy with me. If anything does not resonate with you, please leave it and take what does resonate, because it does make a difference. So use your intuition, okay? I posted a message from Spirit yesterday on the new moon, and it was powerful. And it was a very beautiful deck that I use by Kyle Gray. Can't think of the name of it presently, but it really had a strong message. And there's a lot in the energy that's shifting and changing. So be gentle and kind to yourself. Know that sleep is important if you need it. Get out in nature, ground, rest, hydrate. Do the things that you feel guided to do. Eat what you're guided to eat. Don't let other people sway you. Stay on your path, and believe me, you'll get all the right answers. So I was guided, since we're in this new moon, which the new moons are, the energy is very much feels a void. It is a void energy, but it feels very strong, particularly now. It is also a feeling of rebirth, of balance, because it is a new moon in Libra. And with a new moon in Libra, Libra is about balance. So we're really coming into balance. That could feel comfortable for some and not for others. So just hold space and grace for yourself and others that are going through this energy. There is no resisting it. It definitely is strong. But it's beautiful because it's about transformation. Today is the last day in Libra, and we then move into Scorpio. Libra is all about air. It's air energy. It's about communication. Scorpio, we're moving into tomorrow, Scorpio season, which is water, which is about emotions and passion. So there's something very passionately coming up right now in the collective. I tap into the collective energy, and there is something amazing that's gonna just, I'm seeing a flower like blooming. So it's just blooming or unfolding. So Spirit told me to pull from, I'm going to start actually with this deck, the Moonology deck, which I don't use it a whole lot, and there we go. That slipped right out before I even shuffled. That's really, I'm going to just take it because it's very pertinent. Everything that happens, it happens for a reason. It doesn't happen to us, it happens for us. So the message here is for us. And it says, you are very close to achieving your goal. And this is a beautiful energy. And there's something about this, it's a gibbous moon, but so there could be something specific that happens during the gibbous moon phase coming up here. And I'm not certain to when that is, but and then it says on the bottom of the deck, which is pertinent, a new romantic cycle begins. It is a new moon in Libra. You can't make this shit up, because, sorry for swearing, but when the energy guides me to, I express whatever words come out of my mouth. This is pure channeling. Spirit works through me. My angel spirit guides around me, my ancestors, and they guide me, and they tell me basically how to emphasize the energy. And this is very specific. There's a lot of purple here. A lot of things are up in the crown chakra, and it's very interesting because in the reading that I posted on the community page, it was the crown, and it was huge. So we're receiving a lot of information coming in. So like I said, please hold space and grace for yourself and others. So that is the Moonology deck. Maybe I wasn't supposed to shuffle it. This is the Moonology manifestation deck. New moons are big time to manifest what it is that you want. We can have whatever we wish, but the problem is most of the time we get in our own way. So just know that your thoughts, your feelings connect. And I'm not a guru about manifestation. I am still learning myself. But be mindful of your thoughts and your feelings, because those things together can create and manifest what it is that you're thinking or feeling. So be mindful. Just one more shuffle, Spirit said. Okay. And I cleanse and clear my space before I start. So I call on Spirit, my angels, my ancestors, and my spirit guides. Thank you. Okay. Release control. Release control. Huge message. Huge. And it you know, Taurus is earth energy, but release control. We get too caught up in the energy of being so connected to the earth. Sometimes I have a lot of air in my chart, so I tend to be very connected to spirit and to the angelics. So I have to ground a lot. I am actually drinking coffee because it helps to ground me. That's what works for me. I was laying out in the grass last night looking at the stars with my grandson, and that was amazing. My feet were on the cold grass in the Colorado night sky. It was beautiful, hoping to see a glimpse of the comet. And there was also shooting stars. I can't think of what it's called, but anyway. And we didn't see either because it was too early in the night and he had to get ready to go to school next day. So, so if you can go outside and get a glimpse of that, amazing. You probably could still see it tonight. We have the last quarter moon in Pisces. Let's see, it's a talk less and feel more. I'm just going to read the messages because it's really strong. Talk less and feel more. And basically, I was just saying that. Being mindful of what you're saying and what you're feeling. But remember that those two connect into manifestation. So, and Pisces, moon in Pisces would indicate some water energy, being more in your feelings, in your emotions. Emotions are just energy in motion. So embrace that and know that it's okay. It's okay to feel. It's okay to express. It's okay to cry. Don't ever feel like you can't be who you are or express what you feel, because that's huge in this process of awakening, of coming back into who you are, knowing who you are. So hold space and grace for yourself again, and find balance. And this is find balance. It's beautiful. And it's interesting because I was just talking about Libra. We're in Libra season right now, and this is a full moon in Libra card, but it's about the energy of balance and finding, it shows, I'm just going to show it again, it shows a pathway, finding your pathway to whatever it is that is for your highest good, your highest path, your highest timeline. What is that for you? But finding balance right now, because there is, like I said, a lot of in the energy. So rest when you need to rest, get out in nature, go hiking, exercise, move your body, dance, sing, whatever it is that you need to do to move that energy, but also to find balance in that. If that works for you, then do that. Meditation isn't just sitting quietly. Yes, it is important to sit quietly and to connect into spirit and your higher self, but everybody does it differently. So don't get in your head about it. Just do it. What you're guided to do is always the right thing. Of course, honor your feelings. Again, this is ridiculously cool. Honor your feelings. So she's just sitting there around water, just holding space and grace for herself. It's beautiful because, you know, some people might find it better to meditate in quiet and be in nature, be around water to help evoke some of those emotions that need to come out. Some people, I feel movement. So you know and resonate with what is best for you. That is fantastic. Thank you, Spirit. And I love this last card because it just says go for it. I mean, it's Aries, it's fire energy, which is action. It's take action, whatever the action is. And remember, the bottom of the deck was release control. Just take action. I did this. This is part of what I've experienced in energy. And this message, of course, is for me just as well as it is for the collective. But I did something that I've never fully been comfortable to get in front of a camera, let alone take a selfie or anything like that. And here I am in my 50s. But I've been going through my spiritual awakening, my spiritual journey to do what it is that my soul is guiding me to do. That's for my highest good, and others. And this is what I am doing. I am stepping out of my comfort zone. But this is really where I belong. I know it because I feel it. And people tell me all the time, you're an earth angel, or thank you so much, I needed to hear that. So don't hesitate. You know, this is to talk less, feel more. But if you feel guided to say something to somebody, or express your feelings, or say I love you, don't hesitate. We have one life, one physical life at this point that we remember, at least as of now. So make the best of it. Whatever it is that you feel is right, your intuition knows every time. Everything is innately in you. I am here as a conduit of the energy to just give you the message that is meant for you at this time in this energy. Some people will come back later and see this months from now, but it might resonate with them at that time. You understand? We're all on a different frequency. We're all on a different radio station. It's kind of like that. We all have some more static than others have static. We can all interpret some things in our feelings and what we hear and feel easier. And sometimes we can't. So, like I said, hold space and grace for yourself. I feel like I'm to pull this from this deck. This is just, I don't know, it feels like Elements deck. It's kind of an earthy deck. I can't remember the name of it, but I will do my best to figure out how to put the decks that I've shared today in the description box below the video. Okay, thank you, Spirit. It's very interesting because we have the lotus flower. We have the lotus flower, and it is the number 22. And what is today? It is the 22nd. It is the last day of Libra. And this beautiful lotus flower. Lotus flowers might resonate with you. And it's funny, it says resurrection. And it's interesting because we're moving into Scorpio season. Scorpio is death and rebirth. So it's rebirth, really. People see the death card as something scary. It is not. It is not. It's about being shifted on a different path, seeing things from a different perspective, and stepping through the door. Like, it's a rebirth. It's a new you. So that's what this energy really reflects right here, right now. Yes, of course. And it says renewal. So it's very interesting. And pink is my favorite color. And it's got blue on there too. And it's so interesting because, I mean, this might signify love and communication. But it does say rain, which is renewal. And it is 11. 9, or 2 plus 29, 2 plus 9 is 11. Numbers are big for me on my journey. That's how I get guided a lot of the time, is through numbers. So it's 11. This could be a divine connection that is coming into your life. So it's about finding balance. It's a new beginning. It's really holding that space and grace for yourself and for your counterpart. And then we have air. And I don't know what this is. It's called Roush. It looks like water. Almost, it's air, but it has something to do with, it looks like water almost. But again, it's blue. It's about communication. there's something, and air is communication. There's something very strong about communication. And again, more communication, because this says wind and movement. So, wind and movement. It's about sharing. And I said earlier about getting out and moving if you feel guided to. Really getting out in nature, whatever element that you are drawn to at this time. It could be rocks, it could be the earth, it could be water, it could be a hike near a waterfall, it could be the ocean. And you're hearing and feeling and smelling and tasting that water, that salty water, which is another element in our world, and putting your feet in the sand, whatever it is, or just standing outside and letting the breeze, going for a walk and letting the breeze just sweep around you. Do what you're guided to do. I feel so honored to be here and to help anybody that's willing or wanting to listen to my readings that Spirit shares with all of us. So thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. And thank you for your love. Many blessings, my friends. Have a good day.